We back out again with another video by DJ Mobile Auto Services. Customer complaint is his AC is not working like it's supposed to. He believes that sometimes it blows hot, sometimes it blows cold. So he visit a few AC shops, and they mentioned to him it could be anything from the gas, the compressor. So he had that checked out and still having the same problem. Yeah, so he had the vehicle stand and the ambient temperature sensor thing that's be on top of the dash came up, so they replaced it. It worked for like a week and then they went back to doing the same thing, right? So what we're going to do first is verify the customer complaint. The AC on full blast, right? Settings at 18 degrees. Just scanning the vents to see what I'm getting. Right now I'm getting like 8 degrees or 9 degrees on left side. In the next time I'm getting the same 9 degrees, but in the front right I'm getting 17 degrees, and on the right side I'm getting 17 degrees. So this verifies what the customer is experiencing. He's experiencing cooler temperature on the left side, and the right side is saying a higher temperature. So he would like us to fix it, right? So first thing I'm going to do is just verify and make sure that, matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that. I was going to check the gas in the compressor, but he went to other shops and they told him that all is well, so the pressure is supposed to be good. So all the vents are open. So I'm going to see if it's on the, let's see if it's on the maintenance. Oh, it's not here. So I'm going to go into intelligent diagnosing. Right, do a vent scan, see if it pops up. Once it pops up, I'm gonna go into HVAC. Right, I'm gonna do a reset or recalibration. Right, where the blend doors realign itself, and you're supposed to be getting the correct temperature on each vent. Right, so I'm still looking for the vent. Oh, I'm not getting it, so I'm gonna go into Nissan. I'm going into, so apparently like they changed the sensor, the ambient temperature sensor a few times, like 3 times, and still having the issue. Alright, so we have a DTC, right, which is a B2631 sun load sensor current. This dash has 2. Which one did you change? That one. So you're not sure if it's that one. You have 2.
Yeah.
So let's read the full code. Let's see if it pops up and tells you and states which one it is. Is it the driver or is it the passenger side? AC is on right now. In fact, let me check. What's good? Right now I'm reading, what's that, 7? Reading 13, reading 12, reading 12, and I'm reading about the same thing, just my hands is further, 13 here. Right, so we're reading around the same temperature on each vent, right? But we also have this current, which is sun load sensor. So, as I said, they replaced the sensor twice or once. I'm not sure which one is it. Is it the passenger side or is the? Let's see what this full code states. We could test it. As I said, we got. See, make sure that you're getting proper connection. It's not a fault within the module, or is it a fault with the sensor or the harness, or I'm not sure. Alright, so basically a B2631, which is sun load sensor, detects calorie, okay, at sun load sensor 64.7 W/m second, which is 56 kcal/m² per hour, I guess. So I'm not sure what that is, but the sun load sensor could be the cause, the AC, auto amp, or the harness, or the connector, or it could have an open. I don't think it's a circuit, but is it a performance problem, or is it like a module problem? If it was a circuit problem, it would have. If it was an electrical problem, it would have hit me and let me know it was a circuit issue. Is it a performance issue? I'm not sure. I'm hearing the HVAC channel, like, this is 12. It's 15, it's 14. So is it trying to recalibrate himself? This is 12. And that is the 14. So let's see. I'm trying to clear the code and it look like he's trying to recalibrate himself. And he is feeling warm. So I'm not sure if it's the HVAC module that's trying to like calibrate itself based on the sensor. Let's recheck. 15, 17. This is 15, 15. This is 15. So alright, cool. I really gotta check power and ground coming to this sensor. Basically, our sun load sensor is an input to the HVAC system, right? So you can read this if you want. You could pause it and take it in, right? But I'm getting a B2631, which is telling me that I have an open circuit in the sensor, and so it looks like this one is faulty, right? And with it plugged in, you're supposed to be getting like 5 volts, and as I cover it or it goes into like a dark area, the voltage is supposed to drop, right? And you know, do some kind of calculations and tell the HVAC, pump more coldness or something like that. So let me just continue. So on the first pin I was getting 5 volts, on the second one I'm getting let's see, what's that, probably like a volt, a little over a volt. And the next one was getting a ground. So I learned something new today. This 3-pin sensor is for the lights, the headlights. So basically when the sensor picks up like a dark spot, then the light will come on automatically if you have it on auto, right? So we're gonna go on the next side and check the sun load 2-pin, right? And see if we gain signal and power and ground, all that good stuff from there too. So this is the one that was removed, was purchased. This say 3C and this one say 3L. I'm not sure what the difference is. I wonder if you can ohm this. Probably could, and see if it went, I don't know, compare it to each other. And then I'm gonna check the connector and see if I'm getting voltage, and probably get some kind of guidance on what is, you know, triggering that code, causing it to throw the system out of whack. Right, so I'm just touching the first pin, ignition on. Right now I'm getting 5 volts. I'm getting 5 volts on this pin, the first pin, kind of dropping out. The next pin I'm getting ground, right? Let's scan for codes real quick. I have the sensor unplugged. I got the old one and the new one there. So I'm gonna just go back into HVAC and scan for codes and see if it show what does it say. I expect it to show the sun load sensor again, but let's see if it open circuit, or if it say open circuit, that means the ECU is looking for the sensor to send us the 5 volt, and when you plug it in, then the voltage will drop. So that would also tell me that the harness is good and the ECU is good, or I mean the HVAC module is good, sorry. So I'm not sure if it's a faulty sensor. I don't think it's the module because I'm getting 5 volts. Do I have to put the AC on. Nope. Alright, so the code's still there, and the sensor is unplugged. Let's see what it say. It's saying 0 still. Who has a Sylphy? I can get some information to compare. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me check. I got a Nissan in my yard, so I'm gonna see what value it's supposed to get. So right now I'm getting 5 volts on the, what color wire is that? That's the pink wire, right? And AC is on. Right now I pull up the pits for the sun load. I'm not, as I said, man, again, not sure what it is. Now I'm getting a reading 10 and 25. Anytime I block the sensor with my hand, just put your hand on the windshield, please. No, look, to cover the sensor. No, it's no change, right? So if I put my hand over the sensor, you see it moving. I'm getting 25 on both pits. And I cover it, one goes to 10, and the next one stays. I'm not sure if this is a good. It is a good sensor because you see it actually, you know, moving. Where the one we had on before wasn't even moving, it's still saying 0. So let me take that off and put on the original sensor and see. Let's play the codes. And the code is clear.
1 hour later.
Alright, so the customer bought a new sensor. Let's check out the temperature. Right now is 11, 11, 11, and 11. Right? So we got the new sensor hooked up. Let's do this. Let's go for. So the W/M squared is related to some voltage, right? Right now I'm seeing a 5 volt signal. A 5 volt is good. My ground is good. So why am I getting fault on that sensor? It's not a circuit issue. It's not to say like you're getting oh man, I forgot. It's not to say that you're getting circuit high, circuit low. It's just playing up, you know. And sound like it's probably, is it an incorrect command? Is it not like a correlation or relearn you gotta do? But for sure, the ones that the customer had on and purchased is basically dead. You know, you're not getting nothing. And the one that I'm trying right now, hopefully, you know, give me some kind of reading. When you block the light, you're supposed to get some kind of movement. This is the 2-pin one. The other one is the 3-pin. Let's clear the code. Let's try to see if I can facilitate. Let's read the code. Why does this HVAC like cuts off the AC when you're doing you're reading basic codes? And it's hot. It's like 22 degrees. It just blows hot air anytime you read the code. I did the recalibration of the doors, the blend doors. So right now I got the units perform like they're supposed to. Each vent, sorry, perform like they're supposed to. And why is the AC shutting off when you're reading codes? And the code come right back up. Alright, let's check read data. Let's check the sun load. Let's check this. This one is also reading 0. I'm not sure what this is. So right now I just saw it move and I opened the door. Let's graph it so you can see it. Alright, you see that it moved when I open the door. Right, so with a fresh sensor that I had laying around, you see I'm reading 25 watts per meter squared. So that's telling me that this sensor is good and the one that he had on wasn't good, right? Because I was reading basically 0, which is an open circuit, right? So he does have to replace the sensor, no if, no buts, right? But he just wanted to, check to see that if it was something else that was causing it to act up, right? If it was the module or something like that. But it looks like it's basically just the sensor has to be replaced, right? So I hope you like what you saw. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Until next time, take it easy. Be safe.